Sardine! The 4.2 centimeters. 5.5 size. I'm going to use them both in a... The popper grabs the 5.5 size. Hey guys, today we are here on a place to test some new lures.
Micro Popper is the new improved Micro Popper from Savage Gear.
The 4.2 centimeters, that is at 3 grams weight.
And the new bigger micro size that will explode the surface.
New 5.5 size with a new weight of 5.4 grams. So you can have even longer cast. It has a very nice popping surface that grabs water immediately, and the casting is ultimate. So let's try
both sizes of Micro Popper.
That it comes in new awesome colors. I'm going to use them both in an area. I have the wind from the back and sides, so it's not very easy. I will have a nice cast, but it's not very easy because the wind grabs the braid and makes a big slack line. But this will help us to see how nicely these poppers grab the water. And what is really nice,
the extreme rattling.
Open your ears. Super strong.
A powerful rattling will bring the fish to the surface no matter what the conditions are.
So, stronger popping, stronger rattling. Let's see what they are going to do today.
Top water fishing, at least for me, is probably the most exciting way of fishing, simply because you can see the strikes. And when top water fishing meets light game, then the result can be only one: top water madness.
Yeah. Hello. All the sardine inside. They love it. I love it. I want to eat it also. It's amazing how nicely the popper grabs the water immediately once it touches the surface. And you can see the fish attacking like crazy.
Today there is a full moon and the currents are coming from the north. I am at the changing of direction of the currents, so I expect some serious action for the next 2 hours. But the wind is strong enough and makes most topwater lures skip over the surface. The air grabs the line and travels the lure away. Micro Popper can change this as it has an excellent water grip.
Look! You can use the new poppers with your light game and your LRF game rods. Their sizes, especially the new one, fits also on light game really nicely. It will cast far, and you always need a popper. Sometimes you really need a popper in your fishing. So that's the micro popper you should have. What I made sure this popper do is to pop even with your slightest command. Even with the slightest twitch of your rod, the popper will pop immediately. So you don't need to do very strong action. No, just small twitch and the pop will come out of nowhere.
One thing that I paid a lot of attention was to make this micro popper as loud as possible. The rattling effect of this popper is insane and probably the loudest you ever heard on such a small popper.
Can you hear the clicking, the rattle?
A powerful rattling along with a popping sound can lift fish from deeper waters or help fish feel the lure on rough conditions or simply annoy fish that will attack because they got irritated. Saddle breams get very irritated by this popper, I can guarantee you that.
Oh, ho, ho. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Through the years, I discovered that during breeding season that starts in spring and finishes early summer, saddle breams are hard to get and attack only on strong sound and action lures. Based on this, I designed Micro Popper to be a powerful tool to use also during this period, the breeding season. It seems that Micro Popper triggers attacks due to its annoying effect because of the very loud rattling on the breeding territory and gets mostly male saddle breams. This is a tip to understand better my way of thinking. The popping surface of Micro Popper is more shallow than other poppers. As a result, it actually pushes water away rather than popping, resulting in a more natural frequency sound. That fish love it.
Whoa. Micro popping is micro popping, it's crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Look at this. Haha. On the head. And it looks that also the 5.5 size. Mwah.
Today I am very lucky because the sun is in front and on the right to me. so my shadow goes on the rocks. That allows me to step at the very limit of the rock, very close to the sea, without scaring the fish. Guys, remember, saddle brims are aware of your shadow, and even the slightest movement of your shadow on the bottom of the sea makes them very, very suspicious. However, even like this, I avoid going close to the sea to lift the fish. I prefer to stay on higher ground and stay away from their sight. I still can't believe the sound of this popper. Changing from solid colors to ghost colors is an excellent strategy. Saddle brims and most fish can see the light passing from a ghost or half-ghost color the same way it does through the body of a baitfish like Atherina. And in the sea world, whatever tries to disappear or camouflage is a potential prey and must be attacked.
They attack like GTs!
So ghost colors are a must.
Ferocious attacks! This one. Ghost sardine. Always, always, always a must.
Since poppers are reaction baits, you might be surprised that sometimes fish will not stop attacking. During this fishing, I keep changing colors and sizes to change the visual and sound effect that they see and feel. I'm also changing the popping tempo by making it faster or slower, catch after catch. This gives me a great advantage to keep them coming.
Sardine!
I still have half an hour of a non-stop fish, but I will not continue. I already have enough fish for today and more than enough for dinner. So I choose to stop fishing. Besides, I need to have fish the next time that I will come around.
Whoa! Crazy micro popping! Whoa! Whoa! Wee! Crazy micro popping! Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for being with me.